FBI, this guy right here.
Introducing the all-new Chevy Equinox starting at under $30,000. And the all-electric Equinox EV, America's most affordable EV with a 315-plus mile range. Quality you expect in a dealer right down the street. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Whoa. I would strongly disagree. Next question. I sometimes find myself admiring a really clever scam.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Is it like Logan Paul?
Oh, like the Pokemon?
Like
the
Logan Paul
NFT
tells you about his new crypto zoo and telling you how it's the future and then scams people for millions of dollars. Do you admire that?
If it happened to me, no. If it didn't happen to me, sure.
You admire people getting scammed?
But it also depends on the target audience that is getting scammed. Like,
Grandma.
if a grandma is getting scammed by some guy in India who's struggling to, feed his wife and son. What
about the grandma?
Like, just think about it. Like, this guy in India, he doesn't have any food or water. He's like trying to, feed his wife, and he's like, "I'm gonna get you food, honey." She's pregnant, by the way. She's pregnant. She has diabetes. She's on the verge of extinction, right? He's like, he has no job. So what does he do? He has to pick up one thing, scamming old ladies in America.
What about the grandma struggling to pay mortgage?
The grandma's gonna die in 2 years.
What?
It's like the Fortnite loot drop. What are the parents gonna do? They're gonna grow up. They're gonna be spoiled. They're gonna like get an internet addiction to zeros and ones. While this guy in India, he could get that money from the grandma, feed his wife and daughter, and that kid is gonna grow up to be the CEO of Google and change the world.
Okay, well, is that really ethical though? That's what one of the questions
Is
was
Google
before.
ethical? What would your life be like without Google?
Are you?
I use
Think about it.
I use Yahoo. So Google's not even.
Ew! What is that?
No, you guys gotta stop.
I know, bro.
Don't diss my Yahoo.
I know you smell, bro.
All right, next question. I tell other people what they want to hear so that they will do what I want them to do. By the way, completely unrelated, you look gorgeous today. Have you subscribed to the channel?
All right, Blaza, say you just went through something traumatic, like
Oh
someone ate
my
your hot
god,
dog, okay?
my Lightning McQueen Crocs got scratched.
And I'm like, don't worry, Blaza. I can fix it for you, but I can't really fix it, all right?
But the lights don't even work anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, all right? I'm like, I can fix it for you, but I really can't. I'm lying.
He's making you feel better, but he can't actually fix your Crocs.
No, I will take my anger to him. Why would you tell me it's gonna go if you can't do it? Why would you lie?
You feel better.
My Crocs are in crippling. I am in crippling debt. I cannot afford to fix these Crocs. Look at
That's
them.
what
The
I fix it
lights.
for you.
The
I
lights.
fix
It's
it.
basically they don't work. Look at the lights.
It's not my fault. You decided to go stripping with them. All right?
You
It's
tell
not
me
my
you can
fault.
fix them.
It's not my fault.
Get out of my face.
Ah!
I'll fix them myself.
Stop yelling at me.
Put a little spit, baby. There we go. Tape that together.
Wait. No, okay, Blaza, let me give you a better example. So what if I told you I would get you 1,000 Lightning McQueen Crocs?
It's crippling.
You would have to steal a skateboard from me every single day.
No, that's just stealing.
Ah, so you're a lawful citizen. John, you can get off the call now. He's all good. All right, next question. Yeah, okay, listen here, Juicy. Before I do anything, I carefully consider all the possible consequences.
Right. So
He's thinking. Oh, wait, here's a great question. If you started drinking and driving, do you even care about the consequences, Juicy?
I don't care about the consequences.
Wow, that is too far, Juicy.
Let's just say, Juicy, the person who hands you the last beer or whatever, I don't know what you get drunk with, I never drank. It's like a waitress, and she's like, have a good night. I have to get back home to my kids who are outside in the park right now playing. I have to go pick them up. And let's just say you're like, you just pick the freaking beer and you just walk away, right? And you're driving home, like,
Yeah.
Juicy, and you accidentally run over her kid. The same person who just served you beer. You run over their 3-year-old
Do
child.
I know that kid personally? Do I know?
That woman just
I
told
don't
you.
care.
Night,
If you think about
you know.
it, a 3-year-old child, he has no memories. He has no idea what's going on.
That's wild. I can't.
He has zero idea.
All right, you're done. Next question. I enjoy manipulating other people's feelings.
You know what? If if I would, can I just be 100% honest?
Wait, so you haven't been honest this whole time? Now you're being honest. All right, John, you can hop back into the call. Wait for a second. All right, John's in. All right.
John? Who's John?
Huh? Oh, no, ignore John.
Wait, is this like, do you have like a police officer dude like
No,
on standby
no,
to listen to my
no.
confession? If I was with the boys, okay, and the boys were like playing a truth or dare game, right, spinning the bottle. If it lands on me and you're like, oh, I dare you to go to that girl and talk to her and then, you know, convince her to marry you just to get a divorce from her. I can't like not do the dare, right? Like I have to do that.
Look at you, bro. Look at you.
What do you mean? Look at me.
Your name is Fat Meme God. Look at you, bro.
You're telling I walk around in real life with my gamer tag above my head, just
It
floating.
doesn't matter. You don't need to just look at you. You just scream.
What do you mean? Look at my face. Look at my face.
Look at your
my
belly.
perfect physique, my sculptured
So
nose.
wake up from your
My-
dream, bro. Wake up.
Mega Chad.
Move God, let me translate that what that was saying. Basically, he's saying that you can't even manipulate other people's feelings. You don't have that option.
What do you mean?
Next question. I have been in a lot of shouting matches with people.
Shouting matches.
You haven't shouted before? Are you
I think I
gonna
win
win?
it once or twice.
You think you're something?
Not where your freaking mom is.
You ain't nothing.
Oh my god.
Subscribe to the channel, please.
You suck.
All right, I think that was pretty self-explanatory. This one's for you, Mr. Blaza. When you get frustrated, you get angry very quickly.
I think quite the opposite, actually.
Really? You don't get angry?
I've never been angry in my life.
You never been angry in your life.
Laza, you suck.
What are you saying to me, you little piece of
My head.
You get angry, Juicy?
I don't even know.
Oi, in it, bruv. He pulls out a sword.
I pull out a sword. I pull my musket
Let's
out.
have a duel.
Pulls out a teacup.
Let's have a settle this in the battle of fisticuffs.
Next question. People who get ripped off usually deserve it.
Agree.
Agree?
Why?
Agree. You're a
Well,
hater.
what if your mom got ripped off?
Oh.
Why do you always bring this to his mom? Like it's like some, what are
why
you
you-
planning with
why you
Juicy's
always-
mom, Saj?
Yeah, why do you always bring this to my mom?
What
Wait,
I'm
what are you trying to tell me
planning
here?
on
What are you trying to
October
tell
17th is none of your business with Juicy's
What do you
mom.
mean?
At 2:35 p.m.
What
No.
we're doing together is none of you guys' business.
Dude, I swear to God, if I walk in my bedroom and I see socks there, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing there for?
Fuck in
Your bedroom. Did you just assume that we would be in your bedroom? That's kind of weird. All right, Mimi. You're in a store, in like a bidding store, you know? You're just bidding people and stuff.
Oh, like pawn shop.
Yeah, like a pawn shop, exactly. Your dad wants to get a 50 karat gold diamond chain necklace that says Little Meme God. The necklace is worth $10,000, okay? Sells it to your dad for $25,000 and told your dad it was a great price. And your dad took it. Does he deserve
Your
it?
dad has-
Okay, first off, that's never gonna happen. My dad's Indian. He's gonna bargain for that $10,000
That's
to
not
be
the
like
question, Meme
$2.
God. That's not the question.
That's never gonna happen. My dad is never gonna.
No, you're not answering the question.
Well, you're not asking logical questions.
No, you're done. All right, same question to you, Blaza. Your dad gets ripped off $15,000.
Well, I don't think he deserves it. I think people deserve it is if you get an email says, oh, you won a $500 gift card from Walmart, and people are like, Jeepers creepers, I want a $500 gift card from Walmart. They got put in there like credit card things, and then they get ripped off. Then yes, you deserve it. You're stupid. Use
What
your
if it's your
brain.
grandma that did it?
I don't care if it's my grandma. If my
What if
grandma's
she has
dead, dog.
Alzheimer's?
That is a whole nother
What if this is her
story,
first time
Mario.
using the internet? She literally just loses her life savings. Why are you deciding to agree? Why did you give an example, Socks? Why do you think people deserve getting ripped off, huh?
Well, I'm the one ripping off people.
But grandma with Alzheimer's doesn't deserve it, okay?
No,
she
I
doesn't
would-
deserve
I-
it because
she
she has
definitely deserves
Alzheimer's. She doesn't know. Okay.
Let's make this actually realistic so we can actually see if you're answering legit. If I was to scam your dad to
Typical.
hand over all of your property, his house, to me,
Yeah,
do you think that's funny?
it's pretty funny.
He's literally has nowhere to go now.
He's homeless. Nadway, this one's for you. What's right is whatever I can get away with.
Yep.
If you can get away with it, it's right.
I mean, like, if it's wrong, they would have caught me, right? I mean, come on. Like, I've done Meme God's mom multiple times. Dad.
But you have. This is
grandma.
all Oh, that's in your
sister,
arsenal of
brother,
vocabulary.
his
Lady.
dog.
You got-
I
you've
saw
done
the
my
big
dog.
I don't discriminate.
John, are you still in here? John, are you getting this still?
Oh, he's been getting everything. Oh, I mean, what? No. He's John? I don't know that guy. I'm gonna be serious, all right? If you can get away with it. No, this literally happened 2 weeks ago. I was at the airport. All the food is overpriced because once they get you in the airport, all the food is too expensive. They're already ripping me off. So I sit down, get some food and stuff like that. And there was a shelf next to me, like those refrigerator shelves with like drinks and stuff. And I grabbed a vitamin water and I didn't pay for it.
You thief.
Oh my god.
John, get him and put him in jail right now.
But is it right?
Oh my god.
It
Those
was
vitamins
right.
could have been
Dude,
used by
they were
people
charging me
not-
$20 for a burger, okay?
What?
$20.
Insane.
You can afford it.
No way.
It doesn't matter if I can afford it. It's about the right thing to do. And I did the right thing to do. I got myself a free vitamin water. Okay, next question. Plaza, do you plan anything far in advance?
Actually, I plan everything I do like 2 minutes before I do it.
Oh, I'm the same.
I have to go to the bathroom. I already wet my pants. Okay, that's what I
Oh,
need.
free drink?
I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom, I guess.
Does anyone here plan things?
Sometimes
Ali
if you're
fancy.
trying to just walk up, look, I talk to many girls, okay?
Oh, sure.
Uh,
Yeah.
Relatable.
If I take any moment of like, oh, I don't want to go talk to her, you know, maybe I'm a little shy, you know, I'm never gonna do it, you know. That's why I'm just like, okay, I see it and I'm like, okay.
Oh, she don't want you, little bro. She don't. I'm sorry, bro. She don't.
No one plans here? Anything? No one has like a calendar or schedule?
I plan stuff. You ever heard of this thing? You know, happened on September. Heard about that?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
It was a birthday party. It was a birthday party in September.
They were very fireworks.
This is for you, Mimi. Most of your problems are due to the fact that other people don't understand you.
When I see a loser working a 9 to 5, I'm like, you peasant, you go get a real job. Go make a video on YouTube.
Hey, yo, Mim got thinks he's out the Matrix, bro. You're still in it, little bro. You're still in it.
I mean, sometimes I'm just like in a bad mood and people don't get it. I'm just like minding my own business and they be like, how you doing? How you doing? And I'm like, shut up! Let me be!
I think you're schizophrenic, Meme God.
Okay. Are you able to pursue one goal for a long time?
Yes.
Yes. What goal do you have?
Chasing women at night. I love chasing them at night.
You've been pursuing that for a long time?
It's so fun. I just gotta make sure they get home safe. So sometimes I start running. I start running with them.
It can only be at nighttime though, nothing during the day.
Yeah, at nighttime it's scary. I'm there to super guide them. You know, I'm here to guard
For
them.
some reason, they run during the night and like to scream.
Yeah, and they scream.
Good
You
exercise.
know, one time this one girl tased me. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Tased
Like,
you?
We're trying to help you. Let me help you.
Yeah, so wait, Nadway, so you were the last question. Your problems occurred because they don't understand you. You're just trying to help them.
they don't. Yeah, I'm just trying to help them. They don't
Yeah.
understand I'm here to help them. They think I'm
Exactly.
always out to get them.
Exactly.
I'm one of the few
That's
good
deep.
guys.
That's deep.
They'd be like, oh, you lost your mommy? Do you need help? Little boy?"
All right. All right.
Can you imagine walking down a dark alleyway and hearing Mimi's laugh?
Bro, imagine walking down a dark alleyway and you hear a sword like unhinged.
Roll thy sword.
Are you my opponent?
That happens every single
What are you
time.
bloody doing on
Bow and
my...
arrow on you.
So no one has any long-term goals?
I love Meme Guy's mom.
Nadway, what do you love about my mom? No, let's just solve this right now. I want to get this all out of the system right now. Tell
okay.
me what you love about my mom so
Her
much, huh?
luscious lips, luscious eyes, the eyes that glow like the ocean, and her behind is like a freaking peach, bro. I want to bite into it, Mimi. Do not touch me.
I end up in the same kinds of trouble time after time.
Let me just tell you hypothetically, okay? If I was Mario, okay, and I was looking after a Princess Peach, why does Princess Peach always get locked up in Bowser's dungeon, huh? Like, how does she just end up there?
'Cause you don't
Does
wanna
she
be
like
near
it?
you, little bro.
Does she wanna be with Bowser?
I think she does.
Bowser wants her.
No. Peach wants Bowser, not the other way around.
She's playing hard to get.
What if she's into that stuff?
Whoa, okay, that's not the question, bro. It's the question is...
Oh no! Answer the question, Socks. What if she's into that stuff?
Is it like...
what if girls at night are just...
No, okay.
Don't laugh like that.
Yo, arrest this guy and someone lock him up.
Anyone here do the same thing over and over again?
I mean, Juicy
get
always
in
goes to
trouble
the
with your
same
mom.
dentist every single day and
Exactly.
has no progress. What are you trying to do at the dentist's office?
Yeah, that seems kind of Psychotic. That seems kind of like you're
Open your teeth,
insane.
Juicy. Open your teeth, Juicy.
Arrest this guy.
You're making me smile.
Is Juicy self-defense? Are you gonna make me smile? Bro, Juicy's getting robbed, right? And he's like, oh, don't do it. You're gonna make me smile.
I'm gonna whip him out.
I'm gonna start giggling.
Blaza, is looking after yourself your top priority?
That depends on what situation.
I live in the American Gardens building on the West 81st Street on the 11th floor.
Huh?
My name is Dr. Me Putter God. I'm 27
You're
years
not
old.
him, bro.
I believe in taking care of myself in a balanced diet and a rigorous exercise routine.
Is this American Psycho?
What is he doing?
Did everyone put in their answers?
Yep.
Yes.
Let's see if we're psychotic. Everyone put in their questions. I'm a psychopath! Let's
No
go!
way. Who could have guessed? I couldn't guess that.
I am 93% psychotic.
I'm 48% psychotic.
You too?
I'm 48% as well.
I'm
I'm a sociopath.
I'm 82% sociopath.
Well, if you guys are also psychopaths, make sure to hit that subscribe button and make sure to go subscribe to all my friends' channels who are also psychopaths.
At the University of Arizona, we believe everyone is born with wonder. Where will your wonder take you? And what will it make you? The University of Arizona. Wonder makes you. Start your journey at wonder.arizona.edu.
Pampers Swaddlers. Up to 100% leak-proof protection, up to 0% skin irritation.
Febreze has a microchip so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. Does mine have a microchip?
Today, we're going to be telling our weird dreams and how my dream would put me in prison if it came true.
What
So,
the hell?
let's start with Mimi.
You can't just start off like that and then just hand off the mic.
I think you handed off the mic correctly to the correct person. So I dream every single day, okay? I've gotten to the point where I can consciously dream, and people call it lucid dreaming nowadays. But that means I can take control of any situation and do whatever I want with whoever I want.
Hey, you know.
I believe it's a blessing and a curse.
Bro,
Is this why I always have
okay,
these weird
911,
dreams?
I know his name and I know his location. I'm sending it right over.
I said it's a blessing and a curse for a reason. From the stuff I've seen, okay? But I'm not gonna tell you guys about the time I lucid dreamed about me running around my neighborhood butt naked, or the time I got stranded in the middle of the ocean with a giant fish.
Why would you intentionally want to think about that?
This dream happened 2 years ago on the evening of August 17, 2020.
Bro wrote down the dates.
Me and Socks and you, Plaza, were playing this game called Fall Guys.
That game died in a week.
But we had a lot of fun playing it, and since the game was new, we wanted to grind it out and post it the next day, remember?
No, this must have been a dream. I don't remember
If we
hanging
do that
out
for
with you
24
fun.
hours.
This seems to be
There's literally footage of this on the internet. Unfortunately, I didn't have any editors or thumbnail artists to do it. The clock started ticking at 2 p.m. right after I finished recording, all the way to 2 a.m., 5 a.m. And the video wasn't finished until 7 a.m. Once I finished, I had my daily 7:32 a.m. Kalab Jamun for my health, nutrition, and my unbelievably good looks. But then I went back on the grind, and I made a thumbnail.
I know what thumbnail to pull up.
You know, I'm actually proud of that. Look at that. I did that all by myself.
That's supposed to be an Among Us character, if anyone is confused.
Art can be interpreted many ways.
And art can also be just not be good.
That's a good point.
I was working, I was grinding, and then that's when I passed out.
died.
So in my dream, we were climbing, you know, the mountains, wearing a crown, you know, getting million subscribers, stealing giant socks, right? But then I woke up.
Wait, so that was the dream?
That was the fun little nap, right? I went back to work, except I needed water. I went downstairs to get water, but no one was home. I went back upstairs to my room.
Yeah, he took his chances. He's out, bro. There's no way. After you saw this $1
Why would he leave?
thumbnail, he was like, bro,
Why
this
would
guy
anyone
has
leave
no
me?
hope.
So I went back upstairs to my room, right? I was like, okay, fine. I'll just, you know, go back to sleep, right? But then I saw someone sleeping in my bed. Someone was sleeping in my bed in the same position that I fell asleep in. You know who it was? It was me.
Was you?
I turned around, like, in the guy that was sleeping on the bed. It was me. We were just staring at each other, and the guy was just like,
Subscribe to the channel, Minga. I mean, finish the video.
Finish what?
Finish it.
Here's a warning.
And then that's when I blacked out. I woke up and I had like full energy.
Your weird dream was about you telling yourself to finish your video?
Yeah, but I was sleeping in the same place
It was
that
in
I woke
third
up.
person.
Imagine if you woke up and you saw yourself sitting on your desk. That's what
I
I
just
saw.
look in the mirror and I see a handsome man.
All right, Jed, that was...
I don't even think he finished. I think we just don't care anymore.
Wait, is there more to the story?
No, that's it. What do you expect me
I think that's
to
pretty
be a
interesting.
storytelling
That was
wizard or
interesting. That was so interesting. I'm gonna rate that weird dream a 2 out of 10.
It was so interesting that I forgot all the information.
No, that was pretty weird. That was pretty weird. But you know who's weirder? That way.
Me? Okay, you know, me guys talking about lucid dreaming. Oh, I can make it so I can do whatever I want.
Anyway, you dream all the time. You literally are a baby sleeping every single like 2012.
Who is this guy, bro? Who is he? See, mine is a type of dream. Have you guys ever heard of sleep paralysis? Anyone?
Oh, yes.
You do that every time with your mom.
So it's basically where you're sleeping, then you're awake, but you can't move, and you're still dreaming. I've had some scary stuff happen. You guys ever played Dead by Daylight?
Oh, I know that game. I know that game.
I saw this.
Whoa.
I saw something even scarier. I cuddle up in bed next to my Monica body pillow. I'm like, good night, baby, sweetie pie. Mwah. I kiss her. I'm closed my eyes. I'm snuggled up. I'm wearing my hat. Wait.
Wait. Oh, babe. Oh, huh? You slept with your body pillow?
Yeah, bro. What am I gonna do with it?
Should I call your mom about this, Snudway, again?
She knows, bro. Trust me.
That's crazy.
Anyways, I'm cuddled up in my little thing, in this little thing, right? I'm sleeping in this thing. You know, I go to sleep. I'm like, I'm so snuggled up. I close my eyes. I'm sleeping and then my eyes dart open and the thing I see is the most terrifying thing I've ever seen in my life. See, my thing, that hag is scary, but no. This was scary because it was so unexpected. You know what I saw as my sleep paralysis demon? You guys want to know? You guys want to know?
What is it? What is it?
Monica. Who's Monica?
Monica
It
came
was
to life.
annoying orange, bro. Annoying orange.
Real life?
Orange. Yes, in real life.
That's actually horrifying.
I can't move. It's a giant annoying orange at the foot of my bed, just
How
staring.
big is it?
It's huge, bro. It's like 2 times my size.
Bro could have ended world hunger with that, but no, he had to sleep through it.
Dude, I can't move because in sleep paralysis you can't move, but you're awake, but you just can't move and you're
Did
still
the
dreaming.
orange do anything?
This is what happened. I'm staring at him. My eyes are like. He starts sliding towards me. He puts his mouth right up to my ear. Right up to my ear.
okay.
You want to know what he whispers? He says subscribe to the channel. And you don't know what else he whispers? He whispers the secrets of the universe, bro. I know how wormholes work. I understand how black holes where they lead you. And then that there's documents of evidence of life on the subsurface ocean of Euphoria, bro. I learned everything.
Is it Euphoria, a TV show? What are you talking about?
Euphoria is a planet on Jupiter, bro. Okay, you don't. It's a moon.
This guy told you.
I'm terrified. I cannot move at all. He starts floating and hovers above me. His face an inch away from my
What
face.
did you eat before this sleep? What did you do?
How old were you when this happened?
This happened like a year ago. But anyways, he's right above me and I can't move. He's right above me an inch away from my face. He's just staring at me and laughing. Like, all of a sudden, he just disappears and I'm able to move. I run out of my room and I run to my brother. I'm like,
Help me! There's an orange! It was flying!
Not to alarm you, but I think there's an orange in my room.
you don't believe what just happened to me. The most baffling thing ever just happened.
Oh, you know what? It makes sense now because annoying orange kind of reminds me of Juicy. So now that you're turning British,
How does that remind
That
me?
is wild.
How does that make any sense?
What is it?
How does that look like me?
It kind of does.
Nadway, you got scared by an orange. That's your dream.
Yes, it's a giant orange, bro.
So do you have like a phobia of oranges now? Like if you see an orange now, would you like panic?
Whenever I see your mom, I panic because I'm
Oh.
excited.
Damn!
That's pretty weird. But you know who's even weirder?
Which even weirder? Who?
Allie.
Of course, woman.
What is the weirdest dream you had, Allie?
One time.
Wow, that was weird. All right.
Yeah.
So,
Moving
on, my turn. So basically, I had a really weird dream. I went to bed. Here's me going to bed. Guess what happened?
what happened?
I fell asleep. All of a sudden, I had a dream.
You had a dream when you slept? Oh, this is weird.
It was a really crazy dream. So basically, then I woke up. Then guess what happened?
What?
That's not a dream
After
anymore.
I woke up, I was like, that was a weird dream. Then 30 seconds later, I forgot it. Sorry, guys.
That was a great story.
That was the craziest thing I've
That
heard.
was a weird
That's
dream.
crazy.
That was a
I forgot it.
Man, I don't think that one can be beaten. Ali, how weird was your dream?
So, let me start. I recently had a dream. I was hanging with one of my bestest friends, God, and he was buying his first car. Why are you sleeping? This dream's about you, all right? He was buying specifically a new Corvette. And I was like, oh my God, this car is so sick. I was like, oh my God,
what do you mean? That's awesome.
Let's have a good time. Let's start speeding on the highways. Let's have a great time, right? But then...
Is this real life? I think.
I started to realize it was a dream at this point, right? So Meme God was going like 100, maybe 200 miles an hour on the highway. I was like, hey, Meme God, maybe we should slow your roll there, bucko. And he was like, nah, watch this, right? And so he started going even faster. And then all of a sudden, whoop, 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 whoop.
Don't forget we're blasting Indian music while doing this.
So the police, they start chasing us. And Meme God's like, no, the cops. He does the only thing that he can think of logically, which is speed up. So it turned into a GTA chase scene. So we're going thousands of miles an hour. And then I'm freaking out, panicking, like, and Meme God's like, so we get cut off by the military.
The military? They had to get involved?
Wait, how many stars do I have at this point?
Like 10, at least. Meme God is like, all right, like, I'm sorry to do this to you, but if I'm not making it, we're not making it. So I'm like, yo, bro. I'm like, yo, bro, what you mean by that?
It's a red flag.
It's a pretty big red flag, right? Yeah, so I put my seatbelt on, all nervous and stuff, and he drives off the barricade into like the bottom highway because we're on the top highway, and we're trying to make a chase scene on the wrong side of the road, and then we get caught again because Meme God's just a driver, and then
I literally just did that. Did you just see that jump?
We got caught up, and then we both got shot, and then I woke up.
You got shot. I didn't wake up. This was multiplayer. Okay, you died. Okay, I was still in the lobby.
Woke up and
you went to the gulag.
Okay, that was a pretty weird dream. Let's hear a weirder dream from Ali.
So I've had a couple weird dreams in my life, right? I know the source of the memes. I know why they happen.
Whoa.
Here's the source. I brought this paper. This is my source.
Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant helps me build trust with clients. With AI Assistant, I can find contract details quickly. Having all of this together helps position myself as an expert, and it gives me that confidence to talk to clients.
A day before this dream, I liked this picture. I liked it a little too much.
You like this picture?
I laughed about this all day. It was like 4 a.m. I stopped laughing at cowfish. I'm like, that's enough cowfish for today. I fell asleep. And what did I do when I fell asleep? I woke up in my sleep.
Damn, that's crazy.
So I woke up and I heard the doorbell. Ping pong. I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. It's 4 in the morning. I wonder who's at the door. I open up the door. Who is in front of my door? Cowfish! What are you doing at my door, bro? And he was like, he doesn't have legs, but he was just hovering like that. And then he looked me straight in the eye and he told me, we have to go. I walked straight outside. I walked to the store with Cowfish. I was holding his fin. I was on the left side.
Are you sure he didn't say it's time to cook?
No, he said, we have to go. I walked with him across the street, like in the middle of the road.
And you woke up and you have no liver?
No, we walked to the gas station. We came in close and we almost walked in the store. And there were two guys in front of the store, like on the side of like the door, you know, and they were smoking. They looked at us while we were close to the door. And you know what one of them said? What? He said in all caps, stupid cow. That's what he said.
So racist.
And I was offended. And I said, hey! And you know what they did? They ran away. So I walked in the store and gas station with Cowfish.
Is he crying?
I looked at Cowfish. I looked at if he was okay. He just kind of stared at me. We bought 2 gallons of whole milk. Not half milk, not fat milk.
Okay.
We got the whole milk, the good stuff.
Did the milk come from him?
No. And we walked back to my house. Boop. We're walking on the middle of the road, concrete road, and we were almost home. My home was on the left side in the distance, and on the right side there was like tall grass. And I'm almost at my stop where I have to go left, and then Cowfish, he stopped. he stopped, and I was like, what's wrong, Cowfish? He looked at me like this, and he said, I have to go.
No! Did he have to leave?
We could drink a milk or whole milk. and we can chill. And he was like, I have to go. He hovered into the tall grass. And I was like, no! And I started chasing him. I'm like, Tallfish, where are you going? We were going through the grass field. And then all of a sudden it stopped. And it was like an open area and there was a pond. It was really beautiful. The moon was shining on the water. It was beautiful. I grabbed his tail and he stopped and I looked at him and I said, where are you going? And he looked at me once again and he said, I have to go. By the way, subscribe to the channel. And he went into the pond and he like slowly like went down in the water and I've never seen him again.
No! This is such a sad story.
The parallels are amazing. You first met him, said, we have to go. And now he says, I have to go. Parallels are amazing. 10 out of 10.
I think it's time for an even weirder dream from Allie. I think it's time to hear it.
So one
All right,
time...
so I was walking down British Road on a very stormy day. Okay,
Yes.
it
Oh,
was very
yes.
stormy. It was very stormy. It was average British day. Okay.
I already hate it here. I already want to wake up. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
I was strolling down the road, right, and this was the weirdest thing, right? I looked down and I'm a fish. I turned myself into
You
a fish.
are the
I
cowfish.
was the cowfish.
Wait, what?
And I could fly. I could fly around as a fish and I could do whatever I wanted to do. This was only the beginning.
What do you mean only the beginning?
I then looked behind me and I started getting chased by someone and it was Comedy Shorts Gamer. At this point in time, I watched so much Comedy Shorts Gamer back in 2014. I loved it so much. I dreamed about Comedy Shorts Gamer was actually chasing me.
Deji was chasing you?
Deji was chasing me.
What, was he angry or what?
I was just running. I was running, and then Deji caught up to me. He grabbed me, and I looked back at him, and then I beat him up because he's never won a match.
You're the #1 boxer in the world,
Yeah,
bro.
I was the #1
Damn,
boxer
bro.
fish. I was the smartest, the strongest.
Wow. That's weird. You know what's even weirder though? I think it's gonna be Allie's story.
I dreamed that I was on a spaceship that looked like a giant banana.
Okay, so in my dream, I was watching myself sleep. Just like in Mimi's story. Yeah, I saw myself sleep.
You can do that too?
It was weird. I don't know how. We must be connected, like mutually or something.
There's only 2 of us alive, Sock.
It must be.
Our
Hey,
species have gone extinct.
What?
So in this dream, I was watching myself sleep. I would say it was more like third point of view. I saw myself from the top down point of view. Like I was looking down at myself and I was sleeping. And someone runs and opens my door. They're running. They open my door, they run in, and they say this. Elon Musk just bought the whole state of Texas. All right?
What?
This is happening right now. That wasn't even the shocking part. The shocking part was the person who told me this was a bear. Why? It was just a bear. But I didn't even question it. I mean, it's a dream, all right? The real problem now is that Elon Musk has just turned the state of Texas into his own continent, and he called it Tesla. He was waging war against the rest of the world.
What did you do? You got out of bed and you said, thank you for informing me, Mr. Bear.
That's what I should have done. Okay, he was making Tesla robots, Tesla phones, Tesla refrigerators, Tesla toasters, even Tesla ducks.
Tesla ducks?
Killer Tesla ducks, all right? This was basically what the ducks looked like. The duck had PetSmart. That was it. Now imagine killer ducks from Texas. That's what was happening here. And I had to drive all the way to Texas to deal with this situation.
What are you bringing with you to stop the war?
Myself. I made my way all the way to Texas. All right, and I encountered Elon himself. All right, he was there. It was a one-on-one.
Dude, you should tell him to verify you on Twitter.
I'm already verified.
Bro pays for Twitter Blue. That's crazy.
When I was fighting Elon Musk, somehow I didn't have any powers. I was fending for my life. I was running. He was shooting fireballs from his tips.
Tips from what?
From his fingertips. From his fingertips. I was just dodging. I was doing backflips. I was just doing whatever I could to survive. But somehow I finished him off in a normal fighting way.
What do you mean finish him off? Explain that real quickly.
I redirected his fire at me and I like sent it back like Avatar The Last Airbender, like that, like right when he was finished off. Okay, he was on the fire.
You're not telling everything that happened in that dream, Socks. There's some other stuff happening here.
But the thing was, Elon was a robot. His mask open like Iron Man, like And guess who was controlling Elon?
Plankton.
A mouse.
The bear.
It was the cowfish.
Shut up. It is not the cowfish.
It was actually the bear. The bear controlled Elon and he waged war. Ali, it's your turn.
So my dream is obviously way better than everyone else's. That's why I'm last. I dreamed one time I was on a spaceship that looked like a giant banana. And there was also a group of aliens on it wearing sombreros.
Sombreros?
What?
And they were also playing baseball, and I wanted to join in and play with them. But
What's going on?
So they gave me a giant banana baseball bat, and the baseball was made of spaghetti. So when I tried to hit the ball the first time, I swung the bat and I missed. I spun around and fell on my face.
In your own dream?
In my own dream. This is a dream, by the way. It's not real life. I know you think it's probably real life.
I was confusing them for a second.
So then I tried to hit the ball again, and I hit it so hard that it smashed the spaceship's window, and we all got sucked out into space. And then I woke up and ate a banana for breakfast.
What?
That's it. Adopted by aliens, and then you swung a bat, broke a window, and died.
But they had sombreros. Don't forget that. If you guys enjoyed any of those stories, let me know which story you like the most, and make sure to go subscribe down to my friends down below. All their channels are linked down below.
Explosion!
If you guys enjoyed any of those stories,
hot or cold weather? Which one is better? We're gonna debate about it and let us know who's right at the end. Would you rather have your skin melted off your body or your fingers frozen and then falling off? Well, TBH, you seem pretty confident about what weather choice you like.
Let me tell you something, okay? I'm a little bit of a desert boy, okay? I was born in Palestine, okay? But it's close to the desert. It's fine, right?
You're born in the sand.
I'm one with the sand. I'm like Bane, but like Arab.
Hot man as yourself likes hot desert.
No. See, this is the thing, right? Everyone's like, ooh, little Arab boy born in the desert, loves desert. No! I hate the goddamn desert.
What are you
It's
then?
so goddamn
What are you?
hot.
You like cold weather.
I love cold weather. Okay, let me just
like
put it in
cold
perspective.
weather?
Dude,
Let me put it in perspective.
You're
okay?
like malfunction, bro. You're
No.
defective.
Let me put it in perspective.
You're not
okay?
you when you're not in the sand.
Anyway, let me put it in perspective. Okay, this is kind of how I see it, right? Would you prefer sweating and blistering hot heat working, or would you want to be outside when it's snowing with the campfire on with a hot chocolate?
That sounds nice.
That's not fair. That's not fair to say.
Okay, how would you compare it, huh?
No, okay,
proper
listen.
comparison.
If there's no,
Hot
okay, then no, then you're not able to add a campfire. Okay.
Why not?
If you're doing it that way, then you have to compare it the hot.
Okay,
sun
fine.
with a
I'd
pool,
still
in a
rather
pool.
work in the cold. I'd rather work in the cold way more than I'd work in the heat. The heat is too much.
Well, the heat gives you a boost.
What do you mean it gives you a boost?
Yeah, boost of sunburns.
What are you, like Goku or something?
How could anyone like the cold? I'm freezing my butt off over here.
It's because you're not equipped like me for any kind of weather. I'm ready for it. Check it. Socks sweatshirt for the cold. Socks hat for the sun. Socks t-shirt for the summer. I even got stickers.
What are they for?
Protects your skins from UV rays.
Genius!
Do not look that up. Yeah, I might actually get sued. They don't actually, but they look cool. Buy them. Link in the description or slash that store. Get yourself some awesome merch.